the records. One of my favorite is when we talk about your mom. Talk about that, because you have a different understanding for her after the things that you went through.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, one of the things that I said and that I realized is, I mean, at the end of the day, she's my mother, and I love her because she's my mother. I mean, even though we don't really speak, you know what I mean? She is my mother. I do love her, and I think I got a better understanding of what she was going through, or what she may be going through. You know what I mean? Now that when I see myself and how I actually became, you know what I mean? I think there's a little compassion factor that goes with that. So
When was the last time you talked?
it's probably been a couple of years, probably about 3, maybe 4 years, something like that.
And ever since I got my record deal, before I had my record deal, my personal life was, on the business side, I've got all the success and things like that, and I should be out celebrating, I guess. People that tell me, you sold 1.7 million records in 1 week. You should be out celebrating. Next week you're in jail.
My name is Slim Shady. Lawsuit with your moms, and I mean that must be a hard thing to to necessarily deal with as well.
Yeah, well, my mother is saying one day she's gonna drop the lawsuit, next day she's not. One day she is, next day she's not. So, whatever. I'm prepared. Whatever. I hope that does go to trial. I wanna expose her for everything she is. When my first album came out and I made a reference, I think I might have used the word faggot, or I might have said something about a gay person, and people took it out of text and started calling me homophobic. So I was like, what are they talking about? I'm not. Just because I said the word faggot doesn't mean I'm homophobic. Okay, I'm homophobic then. I'm gonna be whatever I am, whatever you say I am. Do you know what I'm saying?
There was a story in the National Post today that said that you're a sex symbol to the gay community. How do you feel about that?
Whoa. No! The more you egg something on, the more I'm gonna do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the more critics call me an asshole, the more I'm gonna be an asshole.
Take you on Jerry Springer and beat your ass legally.
Don't take it seriously. Do take it seriously. It's like the whole album is up and down like that. I made it like that on purpose. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just to get a rise out of people and to make them think. And make people become more consciously aware of whatever,
Take the chainsaw, look at brains off, dangling from his neck, but his head barely hangs on.
Get under people's skin. That's what I do. That's me. That's Slim Shady. Nobody's killed anybody listening to my CD yet. Nobody's went and gay bashed anybody yet. So when they do, you know what I'm saying, then holler at me. But until then, I think that, like I said, the kids see it for what it's worth. They take it for what it's worth.
Eminem's mom, David Nelson, according to what the reports are saying in this moment in time, she has died at the age of 69. Nelson passed away on Monday night in St. Joseph's, that is after a long battle with advanced lung-related illness. According to TMZ, in September, reports said that Nelson was terminally ill with lung cancer and did not have long to live. Though there are actually not many options for her. That's what the sources said, and she was currently staying between the center with family members. She had very limited amount of time left, according to what the statement said at the time. The insider also said that Eminem, who was 52, was supporting his mom financially despite not speaking to her for years. Now, people around her aren't even sure if Em is even aware of what is happening to his mother, and he's good to his mom. He makes sure he takes care of her, but they don't really talk. It would be good for both of them to communicate, and this could give them the chance to reconcile. We all know Nelson was 18 years old when she gave birth to Em, and that was in around October 1972, and she had Em with her high school sweetheart, that is Marshall Bruce Mathers, whom she married in 1970. They got divorced after Em's birth, and the relationship between Em and Nelson, the mother, was always up and down. And in 1999, we saw Em being sued by the mother for defamation over lyrics of his debut album, the Slim Shady LP, where he claimed she did drugs. According to ABC, Nelson won the lawsuit but only received $25,000 after asking for $11 million at a time. We are sending deepest condolences to Em's family, friends, the fans, and everyone who was really very close to the mother. R.I.P. to the Queen Mother.